Hi guys, so last week I was lucky enough to paint one of the Plague Marines from the new starter set for Kill Team. Absolutely loved how he came out, but obviously now it's time to paint up, well, the rest of his friends, operatives, or whatever you want to call them. And yes, that's what I'm doing in this video. So I was lucky enough to get this Kill Team starter set box, because this is one of the few games I actually play, so very excited about this. So I'm pretty much excited about any miniature that I paint, but definitely more so one that I know I'm going to be using. So yeah, and as you can see, yeah, lovely little Space Marines in it, and I love the fact they are on single sprues. Something I've never seen before, other than when you buy a single sprue pack. But yeah, to get like a Kill Team coming in single sprues does make the whole process of putting them together so much easier than having to hunt down. Yeah, if you've built Warhammer sort of stuff, you'll know the numbers. They don't never correspond. They're all over the shop. So these are push fit ones, although I did find it tricky doing this with the guy's head. So for all the other ones that I put together, I actually cut the bit of the head off so I could just glue it in afterwards. But yeah, these are push fit, although I do still glue them because, well, I don't want things moving, falling off or whatever down the line. So yeah, I still glue push fit things together. So there we go, there's one down, didn't take too long at all. And I say, for the heads, yeah, I chopped them off. So the bases, yeah, as you might have seen, I love clear bases, so I'm not going to use these bases. Although you will see towards the end of the video, yeah, these aren't as easy as a lot of the sort of Space Marines or Warhammer miniatures I put together. Parts of these ones are actually embedded in the base. So quite a few of these have got feet that are in the base, or they're on sort of sticks or stones or bits and pieces. So I do have to do a little bit of chopping later. Yeah, unfortunately this dude, he's lost his hand grenade. I did have a look in the box. I did find it when I first noticed it had come off. But obviously I'd left this for a good week before, well, doing the rest of them. And somehow the hand grenade had escaped. So yeah, lucky enough I found another hand grenade on another sort of miniature. Good old bits box. I've got all sorts of, well, bits in there, funny enough. So yeah, I managed to find another hand grenade, glue that on, and yeah, you can't tell the difference. So yeah, good stuff. But yeah, love the look of these. I must admit, guys, the more I paint these kind of miniatures, these sort of nurgly looking ones, yeah, the more I enjoy it. Because my style of painting, kind of slap happy, do what I want, go outside of the lines, and all that kind of stuff. Because say for me, it's all more about fun. Yeah, especially since I learned not to be too neat, too tidy, and not to think too much about what I'm doing. Because when I used to do that, that's when I didn't enjoy painting, because I always worried I was going to make a mistake, do something wrong, or yeah, just mess up basically. Whereas now my attitude is, yeah, just have fun with it, get paint on there. If it goes a little bit where it shouldn't go, oh well. So yeah, I think very much Bob Ross is in my head when I'm painting. Happy little accidents and all that kind of thing. So yeah, and I guess Nurgles, yeah. I mean, as you'll see, this is the guy that I painted in last week's video. But he even gets a little bit repainted in this one because I didn't think he looked, well, Nurgly enough, dirty enough, creepy enough. Anyway, so before I did the rest of the stuff I did, yeah, I wanted to paint these to look exactly like him. So as obviously I'll be showing the paints that I use on screen. So there's not really too many colours to these. Obviously the main one green, that's why I love Green Stuff World Dipping Inks, because you can get the larger size bottles. They're about 3 times the size, but they're only just a little bit more in price than one bottle of, well, the competitors' paints. So you definitely get value for money, and that's something I'm definitely all about. Yeah, I do like getting value for money, especially this hobby. Things do mount up and prices go nuts. So yeah, keeping with how the other one's done. In the last video, I think the Space Marine, I used the speed paint gold to go over. Couldn't really see much of a difference, although on camera, yeah, you can't see much of a difference here. But the gold it's a lot different from the green. Unfortunately, the camera's not quite showing that. Well, I say camera, I've been using an old phone that I've been using for, well, the last 4 years. Since having this channel, I've used the same phone to video myself with. I have tried other sort of bits and pieces to use. I always come back to the phone just because it's small, lightweight, and it's obviously, I can put it right in front of my face, but then still see kind of what I'm doing, really. So yeah, it didn't take long at all to paint these guys up. So they came to the same sort of look of the first one that I did. But it wasn't until I sort of finished them all up and then looked at them and thought, yeah, these look good, but they don't look sort of, well, disgusting and creepy and all the rest. So as you'll see sort of towards the end of the video, or coming up even, yeah, what I do to make them look even more sort of nurgly, I guess. So yeah, so that being said, I love painting these more. I don't want to say more than orcs, because I do love me orcs, but yeah, these guys, because I've always said before, Space Marine, especially like your normal Space Marine, bog standard blue, yeah, don't really enjoy painting them because they're pretty much all blue, a little bit of trim, a few little transfers, job done, nothing exciting. And again, they're the kind of things that you need to be quite neat and tidy with. Whereas, yeah, that's not my painting style. My painting style is I want to get in, chuck paint on, and be like a 5-year-old. Not really care what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going outside the lines. I'm doing what I want. And Nurgles, they definitely seem to, yeah, work well with that kind of approach in mind. Anyway, yeah, guys, so I hope you're enjoying my video every day this month. Yeah, I'm certainly enjoying it. And I can't believe that I'm still going strong. I really had visions of me sort of starting this one video every day for this month, and then me getting to like day 5 or 6 and thinking, whoa, this is too much. If anything, it's kind of the opposite. Because I'm obviously all these boxes, my part of opportunity. Yeah, I'm loving going through the fact of picking a box each day. Or in this case, I'm getting a new box to add to my pile of opportunity. Obviously, as well as the 3D printing stuff, we won't mention that. Yeah, absolutely loving it. So yeah, I'm going strong, and yeah. But again, this is the only month I'll be doing this, because as much as I am going strong, this is kind of hard work. The painting miniatures, no, painting miniatures every day. Yeah, I do that anyway. It's the editing of the videos, like I've been saying. They take, and I edit videos pretty quick. As I say, my style of editing and all the rest of it, but it still takes about 2-3 hours. I know a lot of people, when they edit videos, they can take days. So yeah, if I did that, then yeah, I'd never be able to get a video out every day. So yeah, so I'm coming to the stage now where the miniature that I painted last week, so I only painted one last week because obviously I only just got the box, so yeah, I only really had time to paint one, but really enjoyed painting the rest now. So there's 7 in this this kill team. I think only 6 you actually take into battle, so you get a choice of which ones you want to use. So yeah, so they're now up to the stage of the one I painted last week, but again, I didn't think he looked too bad, so I'm going to add a bit of verdigris here to all these sort of copper gold looking bits. Again, I really want to dirty these up, and again, for me, it's all about having fun. I mean, I say this all the time: if you're painting, and miniatures that is, and you're not having fun, then stop and do something else, because this hobby is about having fun, not getting stressed out, not worrying about how your miniature looks. And again, that's why when I first started this channel, painting miniatures, I was kind of comparing myself to other people, obviously not being able to do what other people could do, and then just not enjoying it. And then yeah, the whole painting miniatures really became a struggle for me. Well, basically I didn't paint miniatures. I think I painted one every month, if that. Whereas now I say paint them every day. So yeah, I'm getting sidetracked now, I'm just waffling. Yeah, Dirty Down Rust, absolutely love this stuff, and as you can see, I'm bathing him in it. Normally when I use Dirty Down Rust to do rust on sort of buildings and the like, I put a bit of strong stuff on and then I water it down with water. With these guys, nah, I've just gone straight in with neat thick stuff because I really wanted these to look like rust buckets. Obviously it has changed the green now totally to looking brown, but that's fine because one of my favourite colours is orange, and these do have like a hint of orange now, or orange rust. So yeah, when I first did it, I thought, oh no, have I ruined these? And I thought, no, I haven't. I've had fun putting this Dirty Down Rust stuff on. Love how these have come out, because there's such variation in, say, even though I put it on quite neat, some bits have come out sort of obviously neater than others, as in they're stronger. So some areas are a darker brown, and then some areas are a lighter brown, and then there's still like hints of green. And this is what I love, doing this kind of, well, slap happy kind of painting, The results, yeah, again, I love painting. I can't say how much I love it now. It's just great, and it's because I just care less, if at all, I think. Yeah, so just to finish off, obviously I want to make the stuff look like it was metal and not just, well, brown poop. So a bit of dry brushing with silver all over, just trying to capture some edges and that. And yeah, absolutely love how these have come out. I think these are definitely going to be my favourite kill team because they just look awesome. So I'm definitely going to be getting, I think I might get a combat patrol box of these Plague Marines, just so I can paint more of them. Even if I don't use them in anything. Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed painting these. So I might have to look into doing a diorama of some kind, just so I can paint loads of these. So who are these, their main enemy, guys? Is it Tyranids, probably? Yeah, so as I say, cutting the bases off. A lot of these guys, say this guy's only got 1 foot attached. These ones had their feet on rocks. So yeah, it was a bit of a tricky case of going around and cutting the base away from them. So look away if you're squeamish. Luckily I didn't cut off any toes or any bits. Although if I did, yeah, that would just add to the effect of these guys being, well, downright dirty and all the rest. So it didn't take too long, to be honest, because I have chopped off quite a lot of bases before, especially with all the hero quest that I do. I'm always chopping their bases off. So it's a case of just getting nearer and nearer and nearer, then trimming the edge, then doing a little bit of light sanding. Job done. But yeah. Okay, so they're all done. They're all on bases now. So let's have a look at these lovely chaps, well, in all their glory. And there we go, 7 lovely or gruesomely gory Plague Marines painted and on clear bases, ready for some action. And I say, I absolutely love how these have come out, even though I really did like the green that was on there before. I kind of prefer this sort of shading or whatever, because they've got a combination of brown, green, orange. They've got everything going on. So absolutely love them. And as you can see, they're in my nice little miniature holder. So the actual box I've got them in, I'll show you how I made that in a video probably tomorrow actually, so keep an eye out for that one. But yeah, as for these guys, absolutely love these, and I wanted to say a big shout out and thank you to the Travelling Man Games shop that sent me this the Kill Team starter set, so a big thank you to them. There is a link down below where you can go and check them out, guys. They've got stores in Leeds, York, Manchester and Newcastle. Unfortunately they're in the north sort of UK and I'm in the south, so I won't be able to visit them in person, which is such a shame. As yeah, a lovely bunch of people, and yeah, so a big shout out, thank you to them for sending me this Kill Team starter set. And there we go, guys. Yeah, love how they've come out. Love the little sort of diorama box that I've got them in. And yeah, can't wait to get these fielded and see just how they work. So yeah, definitely going to get more of these chaps and probably paint them in a similar sort of way. A nice slap happy, fun, well, get the job done sort of thing. There's another video on the screen, guys. Give that a click, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Bye now.